All right, calculus, welcome to page 1 of your review unit practice problems packets. Practicing some videos here on Monday and Tuesday. I don't know how much time I'll have to talk to you guys about the material. So I just wanted to have some things up and ready for you. Anyway, page 1 here. Evaluate each expression without using a calculator. Okay, I already have some videos up. Take a look here at number 1A versus number 1B. They look similar, but they're not. Anyway, this literally says take -3 and multiply itself by itself 4 times. A negative times a negative times a negative times a negative. It's going to give you positive 81 versus B literally says take 3, raise it to the 4th power. Order of operations, exponent first. That's 81, and then stab it with a negative. All right, I see this error way too often in Algebra 2. Like Mr. Yak, my calculator told me wrong. The calculator does exactly what you want it to do. This means take 3, raise it to a 4th, and stab it with a negative. This one here means take -3, multiply it by itself 4 times. That's why it's 81 versus -81. All right, again, the video quality will hopefully improve throughout the year. Oop, look at that. Let's take a look at C. That is 3 to the -4th power. Anytime we have a negative power, we can write it as 1/3 to the positive 4th power. 3 to the 4th power is 81, so this is 1/81. All right, now let's take a look at this next one. Take a look at E. All right. Again, I just said you can write it as 1/2 squared. 2/3 squared means I square 2 and I square 3. So it's 1/4/9, which means I do 1 times the reciprocal 9/4, which gives you 9/4. Now, you know what I could have done here on E? 2/3 to the -2nd power is going to be the same thing as, arrow coming, it's going to be the same thing as 3/2 to the 2nd power. The denominator and numerator flip, and now I have the positive version of that exponent. What does that give you? 9/4. Okay, so some Algebra 2 exponent rules at work there as well. Okay, so I have 2/3 to the -2nd. I can just rewrite it as 3/2 to the positive 2nd, and I get 9/4. All right, this class is going to also help you get good at some arithmetic, because you guys are going to be in a Calculus 2 class or maybe a Calculus 1 class again in college. That will not allow that calculadora. All right, anyway, let's keep this going. Going to take a look there, get that in focus. Again, we'll figure out different ways to get these videos to improve in the hybrid fashion. Got a little bit more leeway as to how incredible they have to be. These will hopefully be an improvement over just using the iPad and watching the work from my fingers. Take a look at number 2. Number 2 says simplify. Can you guys see that too? You can. Simplify each expression and write your answers without using negative exponents. So 2 has the square root of 200 minus the square root of 32. All right, you guys are all in calculus, so some of this work's going to be done quickly. Again, if you have that TI 30XS, which I have right here, this one. This is the best one on the market. This calculator, you need this calculator. This will break it down. It's 10√2, and that's because it's 100. I know 10 and 10 aren't prime, but that's the pair you want. This is 10√2 minus, I know 4 is not prime, but 16 is a perfect square. Anyway, 10√2 minus 4√2 is 6√2. If you have this on a homework set, you're going to have to show me all that work. I do require all that work to be shown on your homework or you're cheating. All right, that's 2A. Let's take a look at 2B. Gonna move you over. All right. 2B. Again, the other ones are in a video. 3. It's just like class, you can't see anything. 3, a to the third, b to the third, times 4ab squared, all of it squared. All right, something you might have seen in algebra dose. I need to work with that first. All right, so I'm going to square everything. That is a to the first. A power to a power means you multiply the powers together. And let's see how this purple shows up here. That is going to be 16 a squared b to the fourth. That's okay. Times 3a to the third, b to the third. If I have multiplication times, I add the exponents here. If I have a to the third times a to the second, that is a times a times a times a times a. That's 5 a's. 3 times 16, that's not going to be 19, but 48. Add the exponents. A to the fifth, b to the seventh. All right, exponent rules from Algebra 2. Now, looking on there, I think we're going to do 3E in class. I'm going to help you out on 3A and B, and then I'll think for today that will be an okay video. 3A and 3B. Simplify after expanding. All right. Expand and simplify. Number 3, where are we at here? I can put it roughly there. All right, so we have 3 times x plus 6, piece of cake, plus 4 times 2x minus 5, for 3a. Distribution, 3x plus 18 plus 8x minus 20. Combine those like terms, 11x minus 2. 11x minus 2. All right, and then 3b. That'll be pretty good here. First outer inner last on 3b. What we got there? 4x minus 5. Now, we should get in the habit, especially when I'm doing the live proctoring of the exams, when we're back with each other full time here. 4x squared. Should be able to FOIL, especially in college, doing one step. Minus 5x plus 12x. Minus 5x plus 12x is 7x. All right, we can get straight to that right away. And then minus 15. Now, for now, just show me how that works. So what do we have here? We had 4x squared minus 5x plus 12x minus 15. All right. Anyway, there you go. Know how to FOIL quickly, know how to factor quickly. Bye. And folks, Jack Mathrio signing out.